The Priority One Mini-Pal Palletizer is an economical, low-level automatic palletizing system designed to occupy minimal space requirements. Low level means that the pallet remains at floor level throughout the loading process. Low level also means that the cases may enter the machine at any elevation that is convenient. The Mini-Pal has simplicity, speed, and weight capacities exceeding robots and similar palletizers on the market today. Full cases enter the Mini-Pal Palletizer back-to-back or randomly spaced. A brake meter belt assembly counts and controls the flow of cases as they are fed into the row forming area. In the process of forming each row, a programmable case turner is used to turn whichever cases are required to form the predetermined layer pattern. When the required number of cases has been correctly oriented in the row forming area, a transfer arm gently and smoothly advances the entire row onto the optional layer forming table. The hardware used throughout the machine incorporates the latest innovations in non-contact sensors and control hardware, all of which are readily available from local supply houses. When the layer formation on this table is completed, a continuous flight bar assembly advances the finished layer onto the layer plate. The layer forming table enables a second layer to be formed while the layer previously formed is being transferred to the pallet. This simultaneous process maximizes the throughput of the entire system. Once the completed layer is positioned on the layer plate, the carriage assembly travels up or down and then out over the waiting pallet. The stripper arm is then lowered behind the last row of cases on the layer plate, and as the plate is retracted gently, the layer is placed precisely onto the pallet. This cycle is repeated until the required number of layers has been loaded onto the pallet. The layer pattern can be formed one row at a time, or a case deflector may be provided to allow two rows to be formed at once. This procedure of forming double rows reduces the layer forming time and increases the rate at which the palletizer can handle cases. Under normal operating conditions, the Mini-Pal palletizers operate on demand and require only casual operator attention. All the vertical and horizontal movements of the palletizer and the ancillary conveyor components are powered by Eurodrive gear motors and are monitored by proximity limit switches and photo eyes. All Priority One palletizers have been designed to minimize maintenance requirements in order to maximize the reliability and productivity of each unit. Cam assemblies are used instead of chains and sprockets on the row transfer assembly. This cam system ensures gentle acceleration and deceleration, as well as smooth and rapid handling of the product being palletized. The cam-driven row transfer also eliminates drivetrain backlash and requires no maintenance other than occasional lubrication. Shaft-mounted gear motors are used wherever possible, eliminating troublesome and maintenance-intensive chain and sprocket assemblies. This type of power transmission reduces wear on bearings and guideways and eliminates drivetrain backlash during stop-start operations. Variable frequency drives are used to power many of these motors, including the lift motor. The variable frequency drives provide gradual acceleration and deceleration of these moving assemblies and ensure smooth operation at all times. The stripper plate drive uses a timing belt system, controlled by a variable frequency drive. The timing belt is extremely strong and smooth running, and is backlash and maintenance free. The combination of a rigid structure and smooth motions results in gentle handling of your products and a decrease in system wear and maintenance. Because of its modular design, the Mini-Pal often can be configured to fit right at the discharge end of the production line. Changeover can be done in minutes, without tools. During the layer forming process, the pallet magazine deposits an empty pallet onto the pallet conveyor system. The pallet conveyor advances the empty pallet to the palletizing station, where it is precisely positioned by a positive pallet stop. Pallet conveyors are built to last, with 1/4 inch thick side frames and aluminum checker plate top covers. All pallet conveyors are pre-wired in the shop in rigid conduit and junction boxes for ease of installation. The pallet magazine is equipped with a gear motor lift and pneumatic grip motions. All Priority One pallet magazines come equipped with a separate operator control panel for manual, automatic control of the magazine. This standard feature allows the operator to remove any defective pallets from the system without interrupting the machine cycle. The full pallet then exits the palletizing station and is advanced automatically to the discharge station. The Mini-Pal can be manufactured with a number of options such as slip or tear sheet inserter, choice of 4 different in-feed directions, ability to palletize directly to a pallet on the floor or onto the slip sheet conveyor. Side squaring is accomplished with fixed guides, pneumatic or electric systems. All the purchased components used in building the Mini-Pal palletizers are available nationwide. There is no need to stock large stores of spare parts for these machines, since all these parts are readily available from local suppliers. The heavy-duty single tower design is constructed of 3/8 inch steel. This rugged counterbalanced single tower design facilitates the vertical movements of the stripper plate. All Priority One Mini-Pal systems come complete with lift truck ram protection and operator safety fencing with light barriers. Safety pins are provided complete with electrical interlocks. Due to the effectiveness of the equipment design, the quality of the workmanship, components, and materials used in fabrication, and the application engineering for each and every project, all the Mini-Pal palletizers are covered by Priority One's unique 3-year, 3-shift warranty for parts and labor. Expect superior product handling, quiet, smooth operation, high production rates, and remarkable ease of maintenance. Infeed such as the dual-row infeed shown here can be used to increase the speed capacity of the palletizer. A Priority One applications engineer will choose the system best suited to your application. Whether you have shrink-wrap trays, bundles, or cases at high or low speed, an infeed can be configured to suit your application. When it comes to product movement, quality is Priority One.